Hey everybody, the purpose of this video is to help us walk through question E3 in the variability homework. It's measuring Pearson's second skew coefficient for the slightly skewed looking data in the real estate values back in 2009. So what I did first, I went into my stat editor and I input the break points, the middle points of each of these intervals. So the very first one, 0.5 for 500,000, or for 50,000, 50,000. 1.25 would be the middle here for 125,000, 1.75 for 175,000, and so forth and so on and so forth and so on, all the way up to 7.75 for 775,000. And then I put some ballpark frequencies, what I thought things were equal to. Yours might not be exactly the same as mine, and that's totally fine, because without the raw data, it's all just a matter of kind of guesstimating. Okay, so once you have that, you're going to want to quit out of that edit screen and go to your stat calculate screen, 1var stats, L1, L2. And what you have here is you've got your average and your standard deviation, and also lower down your median. So our average is right around $306,000, or just 300,000 if you want to round off to the nearest whole number. Your plus or minus is about 170,000. That's a pretty wide plus or minus. It's more than half the value of your house on average. And then your median's about $275,000. So all of this kind of syncs up with what we talked about in class as far as what the values of these homes were. What we're trying to do here, though, is we're trying to measure Pearson's second skew coefficient. So we're going to take the difference of the average and the median and divide it by the sample standard deviation. So the quickest way to do that, I found, is to use the variables menu. This might be a little quick for you, and that's okay. You can always go back and look at the video for E2, which walks you through it a little more slowly than this. So I'm going to first drop the average in, and then I'm going to subtract the median, and what I'm doing is I'm going to the statistics menu in each of these cases. Median is under statistics points. There's the difference between the average and the median, and I'm going to divide that by the value of the statistical sample standard deviation. Boom. And that gives us a Pearson's second skew coefficient of about 0.18, which is very close to that 0.2 cutoff that what's that guy's name? I forget his name now. Was talking about. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in the written part of the solution of the homework. I just wanted to get you guys the actual calculation so you could see how I did it. And I hope that helps.